Good morning, Billy here at Gilbert Travels, starting off my traveling day here on Christmas Eve at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Getting ready to take a flight for you on Jetblue. So far our flight's delayed about an hour, but we should be underway. See you on board. I took a look at today's flight board, which was filled with delays and cancellations. Then we stopped by the Food and Wine Market in Concourse F at Terminal 3 to pass the time. We're heading today from Fort Lauderdale International Airport on to Newark, New Jersey with Jetblue in an A320 with their revised interior. Earlier this year I flew on an older A320 with their original interior. Felt it was much in need of improvement, and so we're going to take a flight today on an improved plane, show you what that's like. After that, we found a booth where Jetblue was giving out free Dunkin' Donuts in the terminal as part of a tie-in with serving their coffee on board the aircraft. Next, we took a walk over to the newer Terminal 4, where we found a great open expansive feel and excellent runway views, and spotted several Jetblue aircraft coming in on this busy morning, including our plane, named Bluemanity, sporting a special livery we'll get a better look at the end of this video. We also briefly spotted one of JetBlue's latest A320neo aircraft waiting at a gate. Then we returned over to our comparatively ancient concourse to join the crowd boarding this busy, delayed flight. Quickly, we got on board and marched towards the back to take our seats in row 22. We'll have a better look at these seats once we're up in the air.
Good morning and welcome aboard JetBlue Flight 2706 with service to Newark. Thanks for joining us today and welcome aboard.
So the last JetBlue flight I was on, Ian Economy here, was on the old original configuration, about 20 years old. This is the first generation of their new product, so we'll show you through that today. So far, comfortable, plenty of space, ready for a great flight. Now that we're in the air, let's have a look at today's seats, row 22, A, B, and C. Right off the bat, this is certainly stepping into the next century compared to my flight with JetBlue last year in their once revolutionary product launched back in the year 2000. The new two-tone seat has a sharp contoured look. Immediately, you will of course see the new bright entertainment display. We'll have a full look through that later. Curiously, the seat still features a credit card swiper, which I'm fairly certain is not used. Below that, you'll find a large single-piece adjustable tray table with a cup indentation. Then you will find a unique multi-compartment pocket system with a dedicated airline literature area, personal item pocket, and a water bottle holder. Legroom has been reduced 2 inches from the previously exceptionally generous 34 inches to a still industry-leading 32 inches. Below the seats, you'll find equipment boxes which do rob from some of the storage and foot space, but they do importantly provide power, which was missing from JetBlue's original seat product. I also appreciated the blue mood lighting added in the refit process. Fully adjustable headrest completes the list of upgrades to this updated seat product. All in all, this is now a very nice product, especially for the just $113 I paid for today's flight during a peak flying time at their standard Blue fare, which does not include a checked bag. That would have been a healthy $35 additional per ticket per way. We may do with the included free carry-on bag allowance instead. Since we flew, JetBlue has rolled out their new Blue Basic level fare, which does not include advanced free seat selection, has a special last to board feature, and has more restrictions to compete with the low-cost carriers and other basic economy products with similar restrictions on the market today. With so many ticket classes available from JetBlue for their economy product alone, definitely research what benefits your trip will need and which price grouping works for you on the flight you're taking. Today's aircraft has been equipped with JetBlue's Phase 1 updated seating taken from their larger A321. This includes in-seat power, the adjustable headrest, and the dedicated water bottle holder we mentioned when we looked through the seat. Phase 1 has been completed on 20 aircraft, and JetBlue has now moved on to an all-new Phase 2 seating. Phase 2 advertises even more legroom, the widest seat in coach at 18.4 inches, an all touchscreen display, an upgraded in-flight entertainment system, which integrates your own smartphone for control options, and a newly designed multifunction personal item pouch that's said to better handle large items, such as laptops. So far, 46 aircraft have undergone the update to Phase 2. This does include the exact I Heart Blue York aircraft that I reviewed with the original interior last year. As we prepare for service to begin on today's flight, we took a beautiful pass by Lake Okeechobee. This is Florida's largest lake and the 8th largest lake in the U.S. at 730 square miles of surface area, 1,900 square kilometers. Quite a sight to take in from the air. Apart from DirecTV, live TV, and free internet, JetBlue is known for having a lot of free snacks on board that they'll pretty much give you in unlimited quantities. And they did recently switch from Coke to Pepsi-based products for their soft drinks. Menu for longer flights than what we'll be doing today. I like the little guide here with some suggested in-flight cocktails. I like to give you a map here so you know which flight you have to be on to be able to get these fresh from today's flight. We could order some of these 4 snack boxes. I didn't think it was all that great of a value, honestly. And you get so many free snacks anyway. Probably just stick with the free snacks today. Today I enjoyed a bag of classic rolled gold pretzels with a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. As we came over some clouds that we followed for much of the flight. The weather did clear just in time for us to get some great views of the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and Joint Base Andrews, which houses the 2 specialized VC-25A modified Boeing 747 aircraft, known more commonly by their call sign when transporting the President, Air Force One. Now let's take a better look at the improved entertainment system provided by JetBlue. Here you will find an all-new 10.1-inch crisp and high-definition display. Similar to JetBlue's original entertainment, headphone plugs and remote controls are still located on the armrest, and the screen retains its angle adjustment feature, which is excellent should the passenger in front decide to recline. JetBlue's entertainment comes loaded with over 100 channels of live DirecTV satellite service, as well as on-demand movies and TV shows, and SiriusXM satellite radio. While the system on this plane is a hybrid touch and button setup, I found that using the buttons was still the better way to navigate the finer aspects of the menus, such as the movie selection page. While a map channel is still used in lieu of a fully interactive flight tracker, overall, this update brings JetBlue back to the top of the list for the US carriers with built-in entertainment. So JetBlue does not do a traditional in-flight magazine. Instead, they've got this sort of guide here showing their complimentary and paid snack options, route map, entertainment, free Wi-Fi connection instructions. Another thing JetBlue is known for is their FlyFi, free actual Wi-Fi internet, to the outside world. Personally, I still like to disconnect on a plane, but I realize that is a massive benefit to a lot of people, and over a number of flights can save a good bit of money. JetBlue also provides some basic airline features through their login portal, such as an online in-flight tracker. Just like that, it was time to descend into New Jersey's Newark Airport. Make sure to stay till the end for my closing thoughts. So as you would expect with JetBlue, lots of great snacks, lots of great entertainment, and now an improved seat and tech that matches the experience otherwise. So very happy with that. They did reduce the legroom some, but it's still much better than other mainline carriers. I'm much more enthused to return to JetBlue again in the future. Thanks for coming along with us on that one. See you on the next flight. Come back again soon for more flight reviews here at Gilbert Travels. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be made aware when more content is available. Thanks for watching.